It's Monday, everybody, and you know what that means. More Monday business. More Monday business, more Monday time. Let's think harder about our project, shall we? Okay, I feel like if I think really hard again and reach deep into my memories, I might be able to remember something else about my project. Why isn't anything happening? Yo, what's up, Whiskey? Ah, it's Miss Whiskey. Hello? Miss Whiskey? Hey, Pen. I'm sorry about the way I acted tonight. It was wrong with me. I took a couple of deep breaths and I also finished off my bottle of scotch. Jesus. Anyways, look, Pen. If you would just have told me earlier that you weren't, that you were falling behind, we could have worked something out. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, not a lot we can do about it now. Pen, do you like your job? Huh? Miss Whiskey? Yeah, honestly, I've known for a while that you're really not that happy here. Oh, was it that? Yeah, Penny, it was that obvious. I got you this job and you're probably feeling some kind of obligation to me or something. I tried to get you to get your act together though. I guess I thought you'd fall in line sooner or later. I've always been kind of jealous of you, Pen. Huh? You don't let work define who you are. You're always just you. Better or worse. Damn. Well, might just be the style strategy, but I'm not happy. I'm not all that happy here either. Huh? You? Really? What do you mean, really? Yeah, of course. I think I forgot why we went into art back in college. We wanted to make something for ourselves, something for our voice, our worldview. Well, at least you've still got that passion, you and your Tiger comics. I think you might be placing too much artistic value on my comics. Well, whether it's that deep or not, you remind me that I used to have the same passion too, and still wanted to express things in our own unique way and bring something meaningful into the world that other people could love. Instead, we're just working to advance someone else's crappy grand vision for the world. But what can we do, right? Still need to get paid, we gotta eat, and drink. Well, anyways, I know you, and I know your potential. I know you're capable of so much more. When you're inspired, that is. Miss Whiskey. Hey, Pen. Yeah? Remember when I told you I wanted to start a new studio? What do you think? Place that values creativity. Why don't we work on something you want for a change? It's either the best or the worst decision we'll ever make. But if not now, when? I don't think you should be making decisions like this right now. Yeah, I guess I'm still pretty drunk. Well, anyways, I know you've been working hard all night, so I want you to go home and get some rest. I'll come into the office tomorrow and help out. We can finish the project together. What do you say? Wait, Miss Whiskey, you really don't have to. Yeah, I know. But let's just get it done, okay? I'm gonna pass out. See you tomorrow. Alright, well, I guess it didn't go as badly as I feared. I can't believe how much I screwed up this time. Why is she being so nice to me? Now she's coming to the office on a Sunday just to finish this? She's so supportive, baby. I didn't know she was going through all that too. I guess even Miss Whiskey said have been having doubts about her career lately. It's kind of reassuring, in a way. I wonder if she was being serious about opening a new studio. We've talked about it before. Imagine if that really happened. Yeah, baby. You could make tire gentlemen for work. She'd never let me do that. Well, anyways, still, Miss Whiskey's unending patience with me and hearing about her dream. It's making me feel inspired. I have an idea for drawing. I need to draw it right now. Alright, I'm fired up. Here we go! Time to draw. A little more. Some sparkles here. Got it. Good job, Penny. Miss Whiskey. Miss Whiskey. Uh-huh. She must never see this. Let's think harder than ever before. Okay, this is it. I'm exploding with creative energy. I need to think really hard this last one, then remember what my project is. Good morning, Pen. Dang, Miss Whiskey, you don't look so good. Yeah, I'm tired. They got me working on like 12 different projects right now. Oh. But mostly it's from drinking too much at an operations team dinner last night. We went a little overboard, lots of stuff to work through. It's all cross-functional collaboration, you know. Right. So, how's your project going? It's going great. Almost finished. Good to hear, Pen. Let me know if you need any help. Honestly, I think this whole thing is really silly if you ask me. Huh? What inspires us, really? A bunch of wall posters for a morale boosting campaign? How about we focus on projects that matter so I can finally get something I can care about? Be pretty inspiring. Just feels like we're doing all this work but not going anywhere. Oh, really? Kind of what I've been feeling lately. Forgot I said anything, Ben. Yep. Ow, my head. I must be more hungover than I thought. I gotta go get some coffee. Come with? Yeah, let's go. Ah! Welcome back, baby. I remembered something. I remembered Miss Whiskey being hungover one day and complaining about the theme of the project. It was supposed to be about what inspires us, an employee engagement initiative for boosting employee morale. We're supposed to draw posters for the campaign. That's right. Yeah. I can feel it in my heart. I remember now. My project was making 6 posters for employee engagement, internal comms morale boosting campaign themed around what inspires us. Okay. Play, yeah. Nice. Rolls off the tongue, as they say. I could feel my morale being boosted just thinking about it. Sure. Anyways, it matches my meeting notes too, so I guess I took good notes after all. You're so good at your job, baby. I'll write this new info down on my notepad to keep track of the requirements, and at that, pretty sure those are all the requirements. We've done it, baby. Hard work pays off, as they say. And all the art I've drawn, I think I can repurpose it for all the project. They're based on what inspires me, after all. How fortunate everything worked out, baby. I'm just glad I knew deep in my subconscious that my project requirements were. I'm glad I paid attention during all those meetings. But yeah, I still have a whole day left to finish the project. But Miss Whiskey's coming tomorrow to help me. She told me to go home. Maybe this is my chance to really impress her. Let's do it. Miss Whiskey told me to just go home and get some rest so we can finish the project tomorrow together, but I don't want to make her come in and do a bunch of work because I screw up. We're finishing the project tonight. Well, made a lot of progress tonight. Yeah, good work, baby. Thanks, Tiger Jan. I couldn't have done it without you. So that you know the requirements are, and I have 6 illustrations drawn out. Yeah, that's right. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna repurpose these to fit the requirements for the project. Shouldn't take long. I'll get these done before Whiskey gets here. She's gonna be so impressed. Yes! There's help for me after all. Okay. A little more. Almost done. And that's that. Whew! Can't believe I finished my entire project in a single night. Whoa, it's already morning? Pretty bright outside. Miss Whiskey's not here yet. Maybe I could quickly get in some quality lumber last time. Yeah, I love you, Lumberlass. Don't tell me you're here all night playing Lumberlass, Pen. Miss Whiskey, you're here. Yeah, Pen, I'm here. Excited to get some real creative work done for once. It's been way too long. But first, coffee. Let's go, Pen. Okay, Miss Whiskey. Oh, she looks so nice today. Oh. Whew. Anyways, good morning, Miss Whiskey. Good morning to you too, Pen. But were you really here all night? I told you to go home and get some rest. Oh, don't worry, Miss Whiskey. Tiger-chan helped me with my project, and I'm finished it overnight. Huh? You finished the project? Really? Tiger-chan helped you? Yeah, and I think it came out really good. I'll show you. Oh, sure, yeah. Well, that makes things easy for me. Let's go to the meeting room. She wanted to help you out. So, as you know, the project requirements for something like making 6 posters for employee engagement, internal comms, morale boosting campaign themed around what inspires us. Yeah, that sounds right. I definitely knew the requirements from the beginning and didn't remember them last night. Well, yeah, of course, Pen. Alright, let's load up your files. Show me what you got. Okay, here we go. Nice. Bring your passion to work. Well, that's Sky. Yeah. So, this one's called Bring Your Passion to Work. All people are driven by something or other, and everyone has their own motivations and passions. Even if our goals are not directly related to our professional duties, we can channel our passions and to motivate ourselves and those around us. That's what we're inspired by, bringing your passion to work. Cool. I'll use a little more passion at work, bringing your authentic self and all that. I can see where you're really passionate about this project too, Pen. Oh, really? I was inspired by this by remembering Sky's passion for air fryers, and one day she brought her air fryer to work and air fried my lunch. Oh yeah, those were good times. Sadly, the one way she could totally follow her passion was by quitting the company. Yeah, that's right. Things didn't work out, but she's making video games. I played one, it's pretty good. I really admire her tenacity. Oh, really? Okay, well, good job, Pen. Let's take a look at the other one. Sure thing. Afford food with your paycheck. How is that motivational? That's a heck of a slogan. Yeah, but nice burgers. And that character's got a real cool design. Yeah, that's Keeney, my friend from Andronia. Yeah. So, this one's called Afford Food with Your Paycheck. Our company employs workers like us to produce goods and services in exchange for monthly wages. Yes, like every non-slave owning organization does. With these wages, we employees can buy food, which we need to survive and continue working. And that's why we're inspired by importing food with our paychecks. Yeah, that's sort of the primary purpose of having a job. I guess that could be inspirational. I was inspired for this after Keeney beamed me into space again. I remembered how we used to eat burgers together. She told me about how Androdians also work all day to make money for food. It's just like us, but in space. Anyways, she got reassigned to another planet, so we'll never have burgers together again. Oh, too bad. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, please. Cool. Here's the next one. Pursue the state of art. I call this pursue the state of art. All industries are defined by progress, and the large multinational corporation, and as a large national multinational corporation, we must stand at the forefront of research and development. We implement cutting-edge technologies, processes, and design principles and lead our industry into the future and beyond. And so, this is why we are inspired by pursuing the state of art. Sure, it's nice to be ahead of the curve with the industry standards after all. Keeps you more employable, probably. I was inspired for this with a piece after I attended a learning session of our team offsite about gray rectangles and the future of design. Wait, a learning session about gray rectangles? You were at the Creative Org offsite that hasn't happened yet? Yeah, it turns out that the stale coffee in the break room has strange temporal properties and it was transported into the future. Okay, and do you actually agree with gray rectangles are the future of design? Well, I didn't think so before. So I took it as a challenge to make gray rectangles cool somehow. At least I tried. But pen, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, you think so? Oh, it's cooler than Zinebot 7000, that's for sure. You know that's the only reason they're pushing gray rectangles, to make things seem trendy. And as for your project, I think I'm seeing a pattern here, but, well, let's move on to the next one for now. Oh, by the way, Miss Whiskey, have you ever done improv? Never mind. Moving on. Team Spirit. This one's called Team Spirit. The people we share our office with, working together for a common goal, a common purpose. We are one team, our team. So what's more inspiring than Team Spirit? I do love our team. It's probably the only reason I'm still here, huh? Good work, Pen. Is that Hannah wearing a costume? Real life is no match for your imagination. As always, Pen. Really? Honestly, it's great. That's what I like about your work. Yeah. So, I was inspired to draw this after Hannah wouldn't let us through the operations team door, even though we're supposed to be on the team. Then I remembered her Halloween party last year. Oh yeah, the one you didn't go to. You missed out. I did? What was your costume? Tell me. What happens at the Halloween party stays at the Halloween party, Pen. Oh. Now I wish I've gone. There's always next time. Yeah, always. Let's show you your next poster. The value of loyalty and tenure. Hey, it's titled The Value of Loyalty and Tenure, which is the passage of time we gain experience, skill, and wisdom. Thus, the longer you work here, the more your work is valued. And the more loyal you are to the company, the more loyal... No, that's not true. It's not true. Calling horseshit on that. And that's why we're inspired by the value of loyalty and tenure. I appreciate the intent behind this pen, but we both know that that's not how things... Yeah, okay, thank you, Miss Whiskey. Oh, well, maybe the newbies will fall for it. I know I did. So, anyways, should I ask the real inspiration was? Yeah, so we found a device in the Operationals Team Secret Research Lab, apparently built to find Miss Blythe. Oh yeah, I remember the Operations team talking about that little project. Yeah, it didn't work, but Tiger-chan was able to fix it. Of course. It resonated with the time-traveling coffee in my stomach, and I beamed to the end of time where Miss Blythe was mistakenly placed for all eternity. Wait, you actually found her? Yeah. Anyways, Miss Blythe had been stuck in a self-improvement time loop for over 100,000 years. So she's all better now. But her atoms were a little unstable after having gone through millions of time portals. Is she still stuck at the end of time? I don't know. It's all weird there. It's complicated. Well, maybe the operations team will rescue her someday. Good work, though. Maybe revives this one so it's not so directly related to Blythe. Change your hair color or something? Got it, Miss Whiskey. All right, and we got one more left. Yeah, here's the last one. Boo! This one's a little different than the others. Yeah, it's called Learning, Growing, and Mentorship. A good professional mentor can lean on to help navigate your career can make all the difference in the world. Of course, our company knows the importance of career development at all levels of experience, and that's why we're inspired by learning and growing and mentorship. Right. So I was inspired for this after you called me last night and you told me that you were coming to the office today to help. It's inspired by how much you believed in me and encouraged me, even though I was always letting you down. And I drew something else, but I didn't think I could show it to you. It's really embarrassing. Sure, Pen, that's okay. We just need the final product for the meeting. But it's me, isn't it? I bet you drew me all handsome like... No, it's not like... Okay, still, good work, Pen. You finished your project? And the final results are acceptable. Oh, that's great. Speaking of mentorship... Okay, look, Pen. I've been doing some thinking myself, and I realize I haven't been a good mentor for you lately. And I'm sorry. I've been so busy with all these other projects that I don't think I ever gave you the attention you really deserved. No, Miss Whiskey. You're great. Yeah. Well, still, I know it's been tough working here, but I do appreciate you've been finding inspiration somehow through it all. Well, anyways, I think the leadership of human resources will like this, but let's be honest with ourselves. Do you actually believe this stuff? Then again, maybe all we need is be able to buy the food with our paycheck. That's true. Honestly, Miss Whiskey, I think these posters represent the complete opposite of what the company actually stands for. Huh, I see. Hey, Pen, remember last night when we talked about starting our own studio? You know, it's been a dream of mine for years, and I wasn't lying when I was talked about it yesterday. Yeah, Miss Whiskey, but you were drunk. Ha, well, I'm an honest drunk, as they say. So, Pen, I'll present your work tomorrow at the meeting, but after that, I think it's finally time we went off on our own. Miss Whiskey, just listen to how we were inspired by these posters. We've always loved our imagination, and we both know it's wasted here. And I'm sick of working on these soul-sucking projects. The company is going in a terrible direction. The leadership only plans the right tracking Zinebot 7000 into everything. And if Zinebot 7000 succeeds, they're going to fire us. Or if Zinebot 7000 fails, they're going to fire us. Of course, either way, the the C-suites, still going to get their payout. And it's not like they care about anyone but themselves. What I'm saying is, we're not going to be around much longer anyways, even if we wanted to. Whatever. I've been saving up some money for this anyway. I'll call around, pull some favors, find some clients, and handle this business stuff. Not to mention do some serious creative work for once. You know how good we can be when we're working on something we care about. And in the meantime, you can write your stories and your Tiger Chain comics and sell merch and books and so on. I think you've shown me you can pull it off. And we'll build a team that can actually represent all the core values we're inspired by. I believe in you. So maybe you can believe in me, too. Might as well try, right? What do you say? Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, duh, good. And I think I already have an idea for our first project. Oh yeah? Let's hear it. Co-working, the co-working cafe, Monday, February 9th, 11 a.m. Sunny Penny Studes. A couple of years later. Sunped Studes. Whoa, I didn't mean it after that long. Must have stayed up late last night, huh? You look pretty tired this morning. Miss Whiskey. Yeah, sorry for napping at work, but I had this dream. You know how I feel about your dreams, Pen. Save them for your stories. Yeah, but I dreamed about that night again. Huh? That project must have really messed you up if you're still dreaming about it. I think it's still this particular story we're working on right now. It keeps making me dream about our old company and my old projects. I don't know, Miss Whiskey. I think this game is too much like my actual life. Well, it's not our fault your life has so much good material, Pen. And besides, you're supposed to make art with what you know, as they say. I'm just a normal person. Everyone around me is the interesting part. That's what makes you a good protagonist, Pen. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Alright, Pen. I need to join a call. See you in a bit. No more napping. Okay, Miss Whiskey. Oh. Good. You're awake. Nice guy. So, did you actually finish the assets I need, or... well, great. This content update is never gonna get done. I can't believe it's gonna be free. How are we supposed to make any money? Well, Miss Whiskey thinks it's gonna convince more people to buy the sequel whenever we're done with that. Hope she knows what she's doing. I trust her with my life. Oh, I know. Anyways, the lumber lass money keeps us afloat this time around, but not gonna last forever. Really need new artwork, Penny. It's the last thing that needs done. Even the localization team finished before you. Art is a process. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. Miss Whiskey can do that. Penny, hurry up with the Tiger Chain sprites. Okay, Miss Whiskey. There you go. Beautiful. And so, We took a leap of faith and started our own studio. And now I'm working with Miss Whiskey and Sky on our own projects. It's hard work, but hardly feels like work at all. Honestly, feels like a dream. I don't know how long this dream will last, but I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. I know that when people I care about are by my side, working towards a common goal that we all share, we can accomplish anything. And can't wait to see what's next. Penny, stop monologuing. I still need to do sprites. There we go. That's the end. There's no more Mondays. Mondays have ended. Oh, good. That's my timer. It's lunchtime, everyone. I hope you're all ready for the most delicious air-fried meal of your life. Sky, it better not be air-fried, famous cheesy fries again. Et voila! It is Sky's famous cheesy fries. Oh, come on. Endless Monday's overtime. Nice. You're still working on the assets I needed. I thought you'd be done by now. Well, my part is done, so I'm editing my latest air fryer with Sky video. It's nice to do this again for fun. Hey, by the way, I have some more ideas about the sequel. I think we need an air fryer minigame. Well, I'm coding in whether you want me to or not. Story, art pro. Oh, there you go. What, you think I'm jealous that the two most annoying people in the world are working together making video games while I'm stuck here answering phone calls all night? Absolutely not. I love my job, and I hate video games. Anyways, there's a stray pixel on one of your backgrounds. Go fix it and tell Sky her bad code keeps crashing my computer. It's a total mess, but at least the music's good. There you go. Thanks. Thanks, Chance Thrash. Hey, Penny. I'm going to karaoke. Get your butt here now. Wait, you're still not done with the assets. You said you were finishing up. You were too busy drawing Tiger Chan comics to draw Tiger Chan sprites? Fine, I'll help you tomorrow. Just get over here right now. These are fun little things. I'm happy I feature so prominently in your latest game, baby. But people must learn from my grand adventures. I think my jungle island could use a little bit more screen time, though. Maybe that's where our next game should be set. I'm imagining an open world game, or maybe a roguelike deck builder, traveling through the various, exotic locales that my island has to offer. Hey, where are you going? Baby, look, I'll set up for a top-down farming sim. There you go. Bunch of playtesters. Very good. We finally analyzed the snapshot I took of the disgusting liquid in your stomach and replicated it into chemical structure. Turns out it was a new discovery, even for us. It's unlocked great advances in our spacefaring tech. So I'll just come visit whenever. No big deal. Okay, it's burger time. Let's go, Earth Penny. Oh, good job, Soup. Wait, did you miss me? You could have done... I could have done without seeing your face again for a few thousand more years. But good on you for following your dreams. Enjoy while you can. It's okay. I'm fine being here with the untold horrors beyond time and space. Life goes on, with or without me, of course. That's what I've realized while achieving total serenity. Then again, people change. That's the beauty of humanity. We're flawed and always hungry. Don't worry. When I get bored of this, I'll come back to your time and have a little more fun. Look at that. I guess Mondays do finally come to an end. Sometimes Endless Mondays ends. And it just ended. That's good. It's fun. It's good. I think it was a good thing coming back, playing this game. It's nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next, game-wise, which I will buy and play. You have the FeralLam stamp of approval of next game you make. I will buy and play. Hooray! Lots of contributions. Good. And no one else was seriously thanked. Just these serious thanks. Additional special thanks aren't that serious. There we go. For me, I don't know. I don't know about me. Super extra special thanks? Not serious. But very good. Awesome. Well, that was a blast. Lots of good fun. Is it gonna do the same thing again? Is it literally just... No. Yeah, these are what we saw on the other thing, right? It's not just the same thing, right? This is just the same thing again. Right? Okay. Okay, we've done all this. We've done all this. Just keep on going. Just loops forever? Yeah. Nice. What we got in the gallery? Get a burger. Air Fryer Sky. We'll check out these. Look at this. Look at all these locked things I didn't get. So these are all the ones I got in the first bit. We got this. Love burgers. Good job, Penny. This. What's this? Alright. Oh yeah. And we got Dream Come True. Lots of guest art here. That's fun. Lots of great little art kicking around in here. Oh, got gifts too. Oh, awesome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you in the next one, and we'll do something else for something else. This has been Endless Mondays, coming to an end. Bye for now.